Welcome back. Time for new build. So we are going for the real grade. Let's just do this. Trust me, I just saved you from an excruciating experience listening to me trying to pronounce this name. Anyway, saw this shelf at the local hobby store and I thought, hey, a couple things grabbed me. One thing, it is a big kit. I am not used to seeing a real grade kit come in this size. Kind of a pricey kit, 40% off. It was still like 50 bucks. And I see it online for 60, 70 bucks. So that kind of struck me as well. Of course, looks awesome, right? And it's a transforming Gundam, which I've done a few before that's transformed, but my experience with the actual transformation process had not been all that great. I mean, the build, the model, great. Trying to transform them, I always feel like I'm about to snap something off. So curious how well this one pulls it off. We'll do our usual. We'll unbox it, time-lapse it. I'll show off what's done, and then I'll come back and wrap things up. And I'm ready to get started. So let's head over to the bench. Okay, let's see what this thing looks like. Couple of sticker sheets. I'm not sure what this plastic piece is here. Some pretty golds, of course. Blacks. Some metal pieces here. We'll see what that's all about. Couple of different setups here. These look like articulated fingers, which is definitely cool in a real grade, not something you see a lot. More reds, blues, and greens. Let's see what else we got here. A metal piece and a spring. And whatever this is. Huh, okay. So it looks like we probably have somewhere in the neighborhood of 13 or 14 trees, which is a tad bit bigger than you'd normally see with a real grade. And the instructions kind of reflect that. It's like 30 pages, which again is kind of big. The thing I didn't really notice in here, that's kind of the hallmark of real grades, is the inner frame where those parts are kind of pre-molded and built for you. Just glancing through the trees, I didn't see that. So this will be fun. Curious to see how it turns out. And then it's time to get started. Okay, so this is me giving up in frustration. This kit has been just annoying from the beginning, and I just have got to the point where I'm like, you know what, I'm just not even a piece of enjoyment left in this, so I'm calling it. There's so many things going on here. So for one thing, the instructions don't tell you what runners you need per section, which if this was like a high grade or even a typical real grade, I could scatter into the runners around and not have any problems. This thing is 17 runners, right? I can't fit 17 runners on my workbench in any way. So I've got a few out that I need and then the rest in a box. But that makes it where every single thing is, do I have this out? Do I not? Do I need to pull it in? Okay, now I've got that runner, but am I going to use it again? Who knows, right? It just doesn't tell you. The Gundam itself is 5 pages of instructions, which if you've done many Gundams, you know 5 pages gets you a high grade. Not the real grade this thing is advertised as. The rest of the kit, when I wondered at the beginning, you know, why the box is so big, so many instructions, all that kind of stuff, it's because 80% of this is building the rest of the stuff that goes with the Gundam. The liner, the stealth bomber, the drills. There's just a lot of things going on that are outside of the Gundam, and it just is not enough, really. There's also a ton of loose parts on this guy, especially some of the other stuff. I mean, I started building the stealth bomber thing, but even this keeps coming apart on me every time I touch it. There are tons of things on here that keep popping off on me. The fitment is just kind of weird. I'm not sure some of these panels, I'm like, is that supposed to go together or not? And it's just really flimsy. Like, I had to work to get him to stand up. It took some playing with it. And I'm kind of like, given all the other stuff, you're supposed to be able to connect to him. If I can't get him to stand up by himself, I don't know, once you stack a bomber and everything else on him, how that's going to work. So obviously this one is a solid no from me. I'm just going to pack it up the way it is and move on to another one that hopefully I enjoy more. So keep the comments and feedback coming. Always looking for bigger and better ways to do things. Thanks for watching.